Here are some symptoms that my doctors missed with my thyroid cancer diagnosis. The first symptom was I had extreme fatigue. And I was continuously telling my doctors about this. And they were like, oh, you just sleep better, eat better, things like that. But I'm like, no, my body just feels drained. It didn't matter how much sleep I got, how much coffee I drank. I was physically exhausted. And even doing day-to-day tasks felt like it was the end of the world. Another thing was I had high thyroid antibodies when I was like very young. And I feel like that was a telltale sign that something was happening in my body, but nobody caught it. My thyroid antibodies were probably in the 800s, but I think people just kind of brushed it off. Another issue that I was having was memory issues and stuttering. I've always had a pretty good memory, but I was just forgetting some things I didn't think I should be forgetting. And I was stuttering more than I had ever stuttered in my life. And so that was really stressful. I was, again, telling doctors about this and didn't really care. Another thing I realized was I was losing hair. At first, I thought I had Hashimoto's or just thyroid disease in general. But again, being brushed off as, maybe try different hairstyles, some different things. Another thing was severe anxiety. I had battles with depression and some things, but this anxiety I was doom and gloom every single day, like mind just racing on things that it shouldn't be racing on. Another thing I noticed was sometimes in pictures, my neck looked kind of big. I had never noticed the actual lump in my neck or nodule in my neck, but in some pictures I would be like, my neck looks a little funny, but I kind of just brushed it off to, weight gain and some other things. I also had a very round face. Again, I had chronic Hashimoto's, didn't even know that, but still, hand in hand, Hashimoto's can lead to thyroid cancer. They're intertwined. Those are like the main things I noticed. There's probably some other things I'm forgetting, but those are like the main tail signs that I should have known something was up. But life happens. I'm happy that it was found, and hopefully that, can help somebody else if they're, worried about something.